Hey guys. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to come to you and share some new hard candy items. Now, I read a lot of blogs and different things, and so I saw that, hard candy, people were reviewing some of their new things. I know they have eyeshadows, other items, lip products, and some other items, brow products that they have a lot of new things coming out. I picked up a few from Walmart today. Not a lot. I'm going to say my big heavy shopping. Refund check, y'all. Hadn't gotten here yet, don't worry. And I was actually scoping out some things in Walmart, and I went to a couple drugstores because for the giveaway, I'm still looking at giveaway prizes. I made a list, and if it's cheaper to get stuff from like Walmart or whatever. But anyway, that's why I was in there. That was my excuse for being in there looking, and I wanted to try a couple more hard candy things because I think the only thing from hard candy really that I know for sure I have in my collection is that palette I used in my first impressions. So anyway, we're going to get right into it from Walmart. Also, my Walmart, I don't think my Walmart sells Milani. This is really weird. Does not sell Milani. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's no display for Milani. I don't think Walmart even sells Milani. Any Walmart. Like, there's no display. And this little blush was sitting in the clearance section. It's the blush in Dulce Pink. And it was sitting in the clearance section. And so I picked it up. And, like, I think maybe Walmart just put it in their system because they don't sell Milani. Thought it was really weird. Anyway. Also got some Whispers double-tipped applicators. The pointy ones. They're good for cleaning up eye makeup and stuff. But anyway, on to the hard candy things. The first thing, that I saw was these new Fierce Effects, they're called, let me get it right, Fierce Effects High Intensity Eyeshadows. I'm going to read you the back. This unique hybrid texture, which is not a powder nor a cream, acts like an intense, luminous color shield. Each shade is intensified with a second pigment for a multi-dimensional pearl blend. Intense staying power polymers attract color while cushiony silk pigments caress eyelid for comfortable long wear. You come in these duos for $5. It says intense color, silk hybrid texture, up to 24-hour long lasting hold, and water crease and fade resistant. So, it says expertly coordinated duos meant to be worn alone or together. For best results, apply with brush or fingers to blend. Okay. I saw these on a blog and I was like, ooh, they're 2 in a pack for $5. And the reason why I got them is because I am in love with the L'Oreal Infallible. And someone told me these were dupes for that. And the L'Oreal Infallible, we're going to do a quick comparison because I just got them today and I did some swatches. A quick comparison. These can range at Walmart. I think they're $6 something. So these can range from $7 to like $9.99 for one. And they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shadows. From like $9.99. Yeah, so these are 2 in a pack, coordinated for $5. I got 2 duos, and I think there were maybe like 5 or 6. And if I like them, they come in a dual pack like this. I open this one, and in the back, there's a little card to show you 3 little tricks you can do to apply it. So some time was taken into matching this up and doing this. And the duo that I have is... Lost and Found, and that came with a combination of this pink, like, mosaic, and this purple, and the, name on the cap, number 899, they both say Lost and Found, so you know these two will go together in your collection. And then I also got 897, which is, come on, Candace, Slow and Steady. And this is more of the neutrally browns. Now, I'm going to swatch them really quickly. So first we're going to do Lost and Found, which is the pink and purple. Now, I will say this, I did swatch before. They are like pressed type pigments, not loose, not completely pressed. In comparison to the L'Oreal Infallible, they are a little bit more on the loose side. So one of them I opened, if there's residue, there's a lot of like loose fallout in the container. They both come with that little press thing. But anyway, they all look kind of pressed like this. But this one has more like loose stuff in it. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to swatch them all and then show you. Save a little bit of time here. Okay, so I have all 4 swatched, and I just want to say the lighter shade and the slow and steady duo, if you can see, there's just a lot of fallout and loose stuff there. I mean, it can get messy. It's not really a big deal when it comes to using the shadow, but the rest of it was so pressed. And that one did have the most fallout swatching it on my hand. So these 2, let me show you, are on the top are the pink and purple from the Lost and Found duo. And then these 2 on the bottom, this brown nude, it's really pigmented, it's really good, but it's really close to my skin tone, so it may be hard for you to tell. But these 2 are from the Slow and Steady. First impression off, well, if they're anything like the shadows in that palette that I use, then I'm sure they'll probably be good. Are they worth buying the other ones? Possibly, because you're thinking $2.50 a piece. And if you can find a dupe color to the L'Oreal Infallible versus between $8 and $10 for this, and you get 2 for $5, that's a really good deal. So, well done, Hard Candy, with that situation. And then the next thing that I was excited about, I only really got 3 new things. But anyway, the next thing I got was their long wear eyeshadow primer. And the reason why I got this is, one, I like trying new primers, but look at the size of this. This was $5 or $6. And one thing with Hard Candy, everything is like dollar, like 5.00 is no change. It's like, yeah, I mean, of course there's tax when you go pay for it at the register, but you know what I'm saying. So this was $5 or $6. And it is the long wear eyeshadow primer. It's called Eyes the Limit. And it doesn't have a shade or anything. They didn't have any different versions. And I got it because I'm like, that's a lot of eye primer. Like, look at this tube. This is the Eyes the Limit eyeshadow primer, and it is filled. If I can hold it up to, I'm holding it up to the light, and it's filled to about here. It's filled to about here, so it's filled. And you get, I just did 13 grams in here. For comparison, this is the Fergie Wet n Wild Take on the Day eye primer. A NYX eyeshadow base only has 7 grams of product in it. This is 13 grams of product for $5 or $6. So that should show you, give you an idea. And it has a little tint to it. It reminds me of this one actually. The Fergie Wet n Wild Take on the Day. The Lorac, the finish, kind of like the Lorac behind the scenes, but it's a little bit thicker. The Lorac primer is not as thick as the Wet n Wild or this one. I like thicker eye primers. I like thicker, creamier products in general, or really liquidier ones. So it's kind of tinted, but like that cancel out tinted for an eye primer. And that's what you can see. It doesn't leave it as sticky as the Wet n Wild, but I like sticky, but we'll see. For $5 or $6, look how much you get, though. Seriously, look how much you get. Okay, and then finally, they have put out, I want to say 5 or 6 new tin pan palettes. Now, you guys know I use the Green with Envy tin pan palette in my, full face first impressions video, and I loved it. They came off very pigmented, came off very well. Now the packaging has this green, it has like this lace covering. All of this brand, all of this collection has that type, and it has like a different color based on the theme of the palette. Now I don't know if they're discontinuing those to make room for these. I hope not, because all of them are worth having. But anyway, they have these new ones, and they're, wait a minute. This is called Top 10 Eyeshadow Collection, and the name of this one is Green with Envy. These are called Top 10 Trendsetters Eyeshadow Collection, and I got 2 palettes. The packaging is, instead of the lace, it's leather with these little, like, plastic, kind of like, I don't want to say gems, but decaf, I can't think. But anyway, I got 2 of them that really caught my eye. All of them really caught my eye, but I only got 2 because funds are tight. And I'm saying that buying makeup, but I only got 2 because these is what I wanted to buy. So these are the 2. The first one It's called Rated X, and it has the red leather. And I guess this is more of like, it can be a party type night. Deep, I don't want to say too smoky, but yeah, smoky eye. You can get that out of there. And the swatches are pretty good. I'm going to swatch this blue. I'm going to put it right over the primer that I put on my hand. This black with bunches of glitter in it. And this gray. I love gray eyeshadow, guys. Look, those are the 3 colors. Really, 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 really nice. And then the second one, get my white. The second one is called Birthday Suit. Naked, nude. Everyone has come out with a nude palette. Like, everyone has the nude version, and you can never have enough nude palettes. And I'm waiting on my refund. I say that all the time. Like, y'all like, all right, Candace, I'm here, get your... But y'all don't know how it is when you... All I have money to do is pay bills. And maybe buy lunch for myself. Like, I'm waiting on this refund. I can put money into my car. The car was given to me, but like, just to do something that's not something I have to do. You know, something I want to do. And that's buy makeup. Anyway, with that being said, I was saying my refund because I want to buy the chocolate bar palette, and the Lorac Unzipped. And they're both like nude. Okay, anyway, back to this. So this is called Birthday Suit, and these are all matte. It's hard to find matte palettes, all matte palettes in the drugstore. They're coming out with more, but it's even harder to find good ones. And this is all matte. I'm going to do a couple swatches. I'm going to do this dark brown, this kind of taupey, and I'm going to do this, this dark blue is what's up. They only have 2 complaints. Look how pigmented they are. Look at that. Oh, hard, awkward swatch, but look at those. The only complaint, I have 2 complaints about this. Not too big, but they have a lot of light shades. Like these 1, 2, 3, 4 are very similar. So, very similar. So it's like almost half of the palette, the same color. And also, for this to be a nude, I know it's not, there's no matte black. Now, it's not a deal breaker because every palette doesn't need a matte black, but come on, every palette should have a black. And, but this palette, while it's not all matte, it does have a matte black in there. And I must say, this black is pretty black. So, that's the only thing, like if you want a matte black, you probably have to buy more than 1 palette. And I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. Because a lot of people like that black to smoke anything out, and I think all the palettes should have had the black in. Like that should be a common shade. Kind of like with the Lorac Pro 1 and 2, the only shade similar was the same was the black. That's just me going on. But anyway, I am glad with both of my purchases. I'll probably, am I doing anything tomorrow? Oh, football game. So I gotta wear purple. But I was gonna say I may do a look, but I most likely will do a look with the Birthday Suit palette. I got eye look, tutorial, face of the day, getting ready with me, something. And the eyeshadow primer. Why did I say it like that? Eyeshadow primer. I'm really excited about that. And just some small purchases on a trip to Walmart that I picked up. In the next couple weeks, you'll be seeing, different things. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I wanted to share those new hard candy things. They also have some face products, but they don't carry us darker girls shades. Lip products. What else? That was Walmart. Now my Walmart's kind of slow on the up and up. They don't have a lot. They don't have limited edition collections, all that. I got to go to Walgreens, CVS. I haven't gone to CVS. I heard Milani has some new things out still, like these new eyeliners and stuff. So you may see another video this weekend with me. You may not. But yeah, this was Walmart. Also, is there anything else? No. Yeah. In the next couple weeks, you guys will know what you're getting in the giveaway. I will say this. I was leaning towards gift card and like my favorite things. And guess what won? my favorite things. I may still throw a gift card in there, but it's definitely going to be my favorite drugstore things. I actually have a list of all the items I want to put in there, and maybe if I come across some new things and favorites in there. So you'll know within the next couple weeks the rules and all of that. So I'm really excited. I made my list, and I am excited to start shopping for that. I'm also shopping, if you didn't hear my last video, for another full face first impressions. Please send me ideas, because I was looking through the drugstore and I'm like, I pretty much tried a lot. High-end as well, options as well. Now, I think I'll go on, I may post it on Instagram. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. I don't know. I was going to list everything that I buy new in a face first impressions, but you guys should know everything from eyeshadow, everything. So if you have any suggestions of things you want me to see, high-end or drugstore, preferably drugstore, but you know what I'm saying. Help me out, give me all these suggestions and send them on my way, because I can make this a monthly series type of thing, or a bi-monthly series. Anything else I want to share? Our 1 year... I told you about me and Nelson's 1 year anniversary, right? He got me a promise ring. Did I show you guys? I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged. Let's get that out of the way. But he got me a promise I love you forever ring. Next time you see him in a video, say good job. Good job. Anything else? I love you all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Leave, if I missed anything, or you got to reply to anything I told you to do as far as the giveaway. I write it down below. Love you all. Holler at you in the next one. Bye.